Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. See you Wednesday.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for joining us for our Something Different, Something New backwards show.
Yeah, that was a fun show. Sing along, Tim. Bye.
Bye. I really loved doing the show backwards. Didn't you, Lori Nancy Kalamansky?
Oh, I sure did. Oh, wow.
So we've got to the point of the show where we've nearly done everything. So we always like to finish the show in the same way, as you know, and that is with the hand washing song. So everybody start switching on the taps, and we'll get the loop going. The World Health Organization says you gotta wash your hands with soap and water, front and back and top and bottom. Make sure that you wash them often, in between your fingers, around both of your thumbs, your knuckles and your wrists. Don't forget your palms. Wash for 30 seconds, and you're done. Like this song, here we go. The World Health Organization says you gotta wash your hands with soap and water, front and back and top and bottom. Make sure that you wash them often, in between your fingers, around both of your thumbs, your knuckles and your wrists. Don't forget your palms. Wash for 30 seconds, and you're done. Like this song. One more time. The World Health Organization says you gotta wash your hands with soap and water, front and back and top and bottom. Make sure that you wash them often, in between your fingers, around both of your thumbs, your knuckles and your wrists. Don't forget your palms. Wash for 30 seconds, and you're done. Like this song.
Wow, we sure are having fun today on our Backwards Day, Something Different, Something New show, aren't we? Sing along, Tim.
We are sure having fun on our Backwards Day, on our Something Different, Something New show. So we got to that point in the show where we have to answer the quiz question. So, Lori Nancy, has anybody written in with the answer to the quiz question?
Not quite yet. Why don't you reveal what it is?
I will give the answer to the quiz question. Now, the answer to the quiz question is a yam. The answer is a yam. So, if you know what the question was for the answer a yam, please send it into the comments section or on a postcard, and we'll get to it when we ask the quiz question at the beginning of the show.
That's right, sing along, Tim. Now I think it is time to reveal Spot the Difference. And the difference, of course, at Lori Nancy's house is this lovely collection of hats. And at Sing Along Tim's house,
the guitars are backwards.
Because it's Backwards Day. We're doing the whole show in reverse. Whoa, it's crazy. So I think it's time to answer the math question. All right. The answer to the math question is 6. If you think you know what the math question was, please type it into the comments or have somebody help you out. Great. Good job, everybody. Okay. Well, I think it's time to keep moving. What do you think, Sing Along, Tim?
It is time, Lori Nancy. This is always the point towards the end of the show where we like to do an action song.
That's right. So this is one that we've done before called Looby Loo, but because today's Backwards Day, we're going to do Ooby Loo. Ooly Bool.
Ooly Bool.
Ooly Bool. That's right. Okay, let's give it a go, everybody. We're going to start standing in the middle. Here we go, ooly boo. Here we go, Eily boo. Here we go, ooly boo. On a Saturday night, you put your whole self out. Jump back. You put your whole self in. Jump in. Shake it a little, and turn yourselves round about 2, 3, 4. Here we go, ooby loo. Here we go, Eily boo. Here we go, ooly boo. All on a Saturday night. You put your head out. You put your head in. Shake it a little, and turn yourselves round about 2, 3, 4. Here we go, ooly boo. Here we go, ooly boo. Here we go, ooly boo. All on a Saturday night. You put your left leg out. You put your left leg in. Shake it a little, and turn yourselves round about 2, 3, 4. Here we go, Eily boo. Here we go, ooly boo. Here we go, ooly boo. All on a Saturday night. You put your right leg out. You put your right leg in. Shake it a little, and turn yourselves round about 2, 3, 4. Here we go, ooby loo. Here we go, Eily boo. Here we go, ooly boo. All on a Saturday night, you put your left hand out. You put your left hand in. Shake it a little, and turn yourselves round about 2, 3, 4. Here we go, ooby loo. Here we go, ooby loo. Here we go, ooby loo. All on a Saturday night, you put your left hand out. You put your left hand in. Shake it a little, and turn yourselves round about 2, 3, 4. Here we go, ooby loo. Here we go, Eily boo. Here we go, Eily boo. All on a Saturday night. Oh my goodness, my head is exploding. I don't think I got any of that right on Backwards Day Sing Along too, but it sure was fun.
Are you feeling a little bit discombobulated, Lori Nancy Kalamansky?
Oh, I do. I feel a little bit like this.
Well, you know what, Lori Nancy Kalamansky? Everybody has a backwards day once in a while.
That's true. You're
So,
right.
it's time for the craft. And our craft is linked to a song we did earlier, which means actually later, because we're going to make a potato stamp. Have you ever done that before? What you need? That's right, a potato. And a little bit of paint. And a knife. So you might need a parent to help you with this. So you're going to cut a shape out onto you're going to cut your potato in half and then cut a shape into the potato. So here we go. Let's see. I made a little cut in this earlier, so hopefully it won't take too long. And then you can save the potato and fry it up for some hash browns with some eggs after the show if you're hungry, like I might be. And so I cut this last piece here. Got a little triangle. Can you see that? Made a little triangle shape. So then you need some craft paper. I've got a whole pad of it here. Aren't I lucky? And I'm going to then take my paint. This is and dip the potato in it. You can see I got a nice triangle there. I'm going to make a pattern with it on my construction paper. And then when you run out of paint, you can dip it in again. Looks like kind of a red Christmas tree, maybe. And here's another potato stamp I made earlier. Here's one I made earlier. Anybody watching in England? Any Blue Peter fans? It's a star. Let's dip that in. See how that comes out. There. So you can make all kinds of different shapes. and then you can use the rest of the potato for some French fries or potato salad or hash browns. And you could maybe make some wrapping paper. You could make your own kind of wrapping paper if you had some brown paper at home. You can make little repeating designs on it, and then you can wrap up a Father's Day present in it if you believe in those kind of Hallmark days. I do, but only once a year.
That's beautiful, Sing Along Tim. I really like that.
Screenshot! Screenshot for the social media afterwards. Okay.
I was thinking about those designs and how, I love the idea of making a wrapping paper, but you could also put it on paper and put that up on your wall in your bedroom and maybe make your own wallpaper. Could completely redecorate. Yeah. Oh, I'm having such a good time today, Sing Along Tim, on our Backwards Day show.
Yes, me too.
I wonder if any of you out there dressed up backwards. If you did, please take a photo and send it to us because we would love to see it.
I'm just going to have a sip of water.
Yes. Sing Along Tim, we've got some folks who are having a good time typing in their name.
I did a backward sip of water there. Did you see?
I caught it. Yes. Very clever. We're having some fun over in the chat. People are typing in their names backwards. It's going to be really fun to say hello later on.
Which we always like to do at the beginning/end of the show.
That's
okay.
right.
So, because we've just made a fantastic craft that's linked to the song Sweet Potato we're going to do in a moment, right after/before I ask you the quiz question. Now, has anybody come up? Lori Nancy, has anybody written in with the quiz question?
Not yet.
Nobody's written in with the quiz question?
No, we've got some questions for the math, but not for our quiz question yet.
Okay. Well, as many of you will recall from the end/beginning of the show, the answer to the quiz question was a yam. So, the question for the quiz answer was, what is another name for a sweet potato?
That is right. Yam is another word for sweet potato. And we've got a song about that. Don't we, Sing Along Tim?
We have got a song for that. And it's part of our Something Different, Something New show. But it's actually a very old song, probably older than I really know how old it is. But I heard it on an album of songs by a wonderful, wonderful folk musician called Pete Seeger. And I made a recording of it on this album, Dude with a Bus Pass, which you can get on Bandcamp through our website. And you can listen to us sing it now. And it goes like this. You know what? My amp is still switched on from when we did the hand washing song at the end/beginning of the show. I'm just going to switch it off. Soon as we all cook sweet potato, sweet potato, potato. Soon as we all cook sweet potato, eat it right straight up.
Roo, 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 sing holy dinkum. Roo, 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 roo.
Soon as supper's at Mommy hollers, Mommy hollers, Mommy hollers. Soon as supper's at Mommy hollers, we get along to bed.
Roo, 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 sing holy dinkum. Roo, 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 roo.
Soon as the rooster crows in the morning, morning. As soon as the rooster crows in the morning, we'll up and wash our face. Take it away, Lori Nancy.
Roo, 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 sing holy dinkum. Roo, 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 roo.
Soon as we all cook sweet potato, sweet potato, sweet potato. Soon as we all cook sweet potato, eat it right straight up. Eat it right straight up.
That's a beautiful new song sing-along, Tim. I like that one.
Yeah. Well, because it's Wednesday and it's the Something Different, Something New show, that's when we like to do birdwatching song, because on Wednesdays I go out for a ride on my bike down to Leslie Spit and see what I can see in the way of birds. So we're going to get started on that song. And let me tell you that last week I saw a robin, and our friend Desmond sent in the word bobbin to rhyme with robin, because with this song, we love it. When I tell you what bird I've seen, if you can send in a rhyme or a verse that rhymes with the name of the bird, then next week we'll make a verse for the song out of that. Like last week it was goldfinch, and we had old Grinch and cinch to rhyme with goldfinch from Friends. And the week before that we had preferred to rhyme with blackbird. So you have to wait and see what bird I saw this week. But last week I saw a robin, so I'm going to rhyme with that. Wednesdays I go out on my bike down to Leslie Spit. It's not too near, it's not too far. I always take my binoculars to see all the birds flying over it. Some are flying north, some go west, others build a nest and stay.
So come on, tell me, sing along, Tim. What did you see today? What did you see today?
I saw a robin, and that robin was bobbing. Oh yes, I saw a robin, and that robin was bobbing. That's what Desmond said. I saw a bobbing robin, that robin was bobbing. Yeah, that bobbing robin. Wednesdays I go out on my bike down to Leslie Spit. It's not too near, it's not too far. I always take my binoculars to see all the birds flying over it. Most are flying north, some go west, others build a nest and stay.
So come on, tell me, sing along, Tim. What did you see today? What did you see today? What did you see, sing along, Tim?
I saw a sparrow. Not just any kind of sparrow, but it's called a song sparrow, because it's a songbird. It's got a beautiful call. So if you can come up with a rhyme for a song sparrow, a song sparrow. That's it. Uh-oh. Where's Lori Nancy Kalamansky gone? I'm not sure. There she is.
I'm
Okay.
here. I'm just typing in, can you find a rhyme for song sparrow? Let's make sure I spelled rhyme properly. That's a tricky word to spell. Okay, it's time to keep moving, everybody. We are going to do a little patty cake together. So grab yourself a partner if you have one. I'm going to pick Sing Along Tim. We're going to start out by clapping and tapping our hands like this. Clap, tap, clap, tap, clap, tap, clap, tap. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it, pat it, and mark it with the first letter of the person you're playing with. I'm going to do an S for Sing Along Tim. And put it in the oven for Sing Along Tim and me. You tickle, 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 tickle. Oh, that was very good. Let's do it again. Clap, tap, clap, tap. Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it, pat it, and mark it with an S. And put it in the oven for Sing Along Tim and me. Tickle, 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 tickle. Oh, yeah. Good job, everybody.
Do it one more time.
Sure, let's do it one more time. Clap, tap, clap, tap. Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it and pat it and mark it with an S. Is that LNK Sing Along Tim? And put it in the oven for Sing Along Tim and me. Tickle, 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 tickle. Yes. Oh, that's fun. How you doing on this backwards day, Sing Along Tim?
It's been going pretty well so far on the Backwards Day, Lori Nancy. And as you know, it's Wednesday, and that is our Something Different, Something New show. And at this point, near the beginning of the show, we always like to ask our viewers if they can spot the difference.
And we usually ask you to type it in and tell us what you see. So
One thing that was not different about this Spot the Different show is that when I did the shuffle off to the side, I banged my knee on a small stool that I left there last week as well. So that was not different or new.
It's always good to be consistent.
Has anybody written in with the question of what the difference was?
No, they haven't, Sing Along Tim. That's all right. Because it is time to ask the math question. Earlier on in our Backwards Day show, we gave you the answer, and people were writing in to guess what the question might be. So we will reveal. Give it a good roll, and it was 3 plus 3 equals 6. We had some really good guesses out there, Sing Along Tim. Our good friend Charlotte, hi, welcome back, said 4 plus 2.
That's also a good answer.
Yes, that also equals 6. And our friend Talia, hi, said 5 plus 1. Also a great answer. Also equals 6. Good job, everybody. Hey, we've got some people writing in who have spotted the hats at Lori Nancy's house, and guitars are backwards at Sing Along Tim's house. Yes! Now, don't let me stop you from having a drink of water, Sing Along Tim.
Okay.
By all means. If you're joining us late, it is Backwards Day.
Please don't try that at home.
Do not try that at home. Hi, everybody. It's time.
To the show.
Welcome to the show. It's so good to see you. Happy Wednesday.
Thank you for joining us. As you know, Wednesday is our Something Different, Something New show. And so today we decided for something different and something new, we would do a backwards show.
Oh, I hope you've been following along out there. So it's time to say hello to some folks out there, Sing Along Tim. We've got lots of people joining us this morning.
Great. Who should we say hello to? Who's here?
Well, let's see. We've got Cabron and Tanner and Archer, Jacob and Daniel, Aiden and Zach. Hi, Talia. And Felix and Flora. Hello. Happy. They love the Backwards Day. Awesome, awesome. Hi, Liam. Let's see. Izzy, Avery, Diana. Oh, here's where we start to get clever and creative. Nurbeek and Renat. Who else we've got? Etwarak and Irtane. Zelf and Arof. This is awesome. Aliat and Ole. Oh, Aliat says Ole for hello, which is very clever. And guess what? Izzy's name sounds the same forwards and backwards. I think that's called a palindrome, sing along, Tim.
I think you're right, Maureen Nancy Kalamansky.
Oh, I love palindromes. They're so cool.
All those backwards names, I feel like I'm in Lord of the Rings or a game of Dungeons and Dragons or something.
Yes. What's your name backwards, sing along, Tim?
Let me just put on my glasses. It's Mit Gnola Gnis.
Oh, that's...
What is yours, Lori Nancy Kalamansky?
Well, sing along, Tim. It is Erol Iknan Ixlamalak.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you say it again, please?
Erol Iknan Ixnamalak. At your service. Mm-hmm.
I've done that a few times before.
Well, sing along, Tim. I think it's time to maybe wake ourselves up. What do you think?
Yes, it's time to wake ourselves up at the beginning of our backwards show.
That's right.
Are you going to finish this off with the slide whistle?
I am, sing along, Tim. And just for the folks out there who know what we're doing, we just want to say thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on Friday, 10 a.m. We have a special guest. It's going to be really fun. Ready, sing along, Tim?
Yes. Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. Ya da da. When the alarm goes off, it's time to get up. When the alarm goes off, it's time to get up. When the alarm goes off, it's time to get up. Get up and start the day. Yeah, here we go. Ya da 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 da. Sing along. Ya da 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 da. Sing along. Ya da 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 da. So I was thinking about what I do when I wake up in the morning, and the first thing I do is I have a big yawn like this. Can you do that? Very good. And I have a big stretch like this. Can you do that? Very good. And then I scratch my head like this. Yeah. Well, I yawn and I stretch. And I scratch my head. Well, I yawn and I stretch. And I scratch my head. Well, I yawn and I scratch my head. And it's time to start the day. Ya da 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 da. Sing along. Ya da 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 da. Sing along. Ya da 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 da. Ya da da. So I was thinking about what else I do when I wake up in the morning, and I wash my face like this. And I brush my teeth like this. Can you do that? Yeah. Well, I wash my face and I brush my teeth. I wash my face and I brush my teeth. I wash my face and I brush my teeth, and I usually go for a pee. Meal, bacon sandwich.
Sing along, Tim. That was a fun backwards day. Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wednesday Something Different, Something New show. It's Backwards Day.